Well, hello, my YouTube friends. So, when I made the last payment to this account, they were giving me different balances, and I called today and asked about my recent purchases, and the service representative went over them with me, and I said, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yes, that's correct." Um, so part of it was some car parts that I needed. Part of it was some other donations that I made, some stuff that I bought that is the form of donation. So all of it was legit, but for whatever reason, it hadn't been posted or the computer didn't tell me what the actual balance was. But now I do have the actual balance and we're going to make a payment. I'm going to have to delete some of it out. I'll try to delete more than less to keep this part short.
This call may be monitored or recorded. Esta llamada puede ser monitoreada. What are the last 4 digits of your social security number? I'm pulling up a quick account summary now. To skip over it, say Main Menu. As of 4 a.m. Pacific Time, your Visa card has a balance of $1,131 with an available credit of $7,869. The balance on your statement dated November 26th was $1,408.24. We received your last payment of $700 on December 15th. And just so you know, there's no payment due at this time. Main menu. Now, in a few words, what can I help you with today?
Make a payment.
Okay, make a payment. Please note.
Yes.
Okay, we'll use that account. Your current balance is $1,131. How much would you like to pay?
$1,131.
As of today, December 17th, you are authorizing Wells Fargo to initiate a one-time electronic payment of $1,131 2 to 3 business days. We will send a confirmation of this transaction via letter. For questions about this payment, call us at the number listed on the back of your card or your account statement. Once you submit this payment, you will not be able to modify or cancel it. To request a stop payment, you would need to contact your bank immediately. Now, I'll need your verbal confirmation. If you would like to submit this payment, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
Yes.
Please remain on the line while we process your payment. As soon as you hear your confirmation number, you'll know that your payment is complete. Payments made before 10 p.m. Pacific Time will be credited today. Otherwise, your payment will be credited tomorrow. Your confirmation number is 10 business days. To hear that again, say repeat. If you're done, you can hang up. Or for help.
Okay, so now that account is at zero, and I'm not paying interest on it. I don't know if I have any influence or if anyone looks to me for guidance or wisdom or anything like that. But if by chance there is someone who may view this video, now or in the future, I would say to that person, don't be afraid to pay off your debt, even if you have to unload some metal. Because if you're making interest payments and the interest rate on the debt is greater than the percent increase in the value of the metal, then it's costing you to hold that metal. And your net worth is not increasing. So don't be, So sell it, get rid of it, get rid of the debt, get out from under the debt. I don't regret doing this. All the things that I bought with that credit card in the past month, I either wanted or needed. And like previously, I would still have like, my bank balance would be high enough that I would just pay it off, or, I wouldn't have to sell any metals. But this year, as you know, I've had a few expenses that chewed into my cash stack and my bank balance. And so now the best way to discharge that debt was to unload some metal. And so my my net worth actually stayed the same, because the amount of metal that I got rid of equaled the debt. And so the debt was canceling out the metal. So the liabilities and the assets, they were canceling each other out, and they were not increasing my net worth. So there's another issue, or another thought process, and something that people say about larger gold pieces vis-a-vis fractional gold. And that is, so if you have fractional gold, then you don't always want to sell the whole thing. You don't always want to sell like that big of an amount, so you can sell a smaller piece. And yes, that's true. Absolutely, that's true. So like in this case of what I've done in these past couple days. But so what I did, another way, let's say, around that, or is when you get rid of, when you unload, when you sell that. And this one's weird. Look at those ripples, or those waves in the leg of Lady Liberty there. I don't know what that is. I did wipe this one with the alcohol prep pad, and after I was done with that, that's what it revealed. I don't know why it's got those high spots. But anyway, so if you have to sell a bigger piece, but you don't want that amount of cash on hand, you only wanted to sell a smaller piece, then you can immediately buy metal. You can only, you can keep like X number of dollars, and with the remainder of the proceeds to put it back into metals. You will be losing a little bit, because I do all my work at the coin shop, so they buy low and sell high, and so I'll lose a little bit on the sale, and then a little bit more on the premium of the purchase, but I still have mostly the value that I walked in with is what I walked out with, that same value. So these coins right here, what you're looking at, is money that I put back into metal at that moment. I only took out enough cash so I could pay off that debt, get that credit card down to zero. And I'm not done with my credit card debt, but what I am going to do is move. I got 2 more accounts. I'm going to move these around and get back on the zero interest, the balance transfer offer. And so for the next 6 or 7 months, I won't be paying interest on that debt. So, it won't be costing me money to hold it like it was just now. And I had 2 offers that I had done previously. They both expired in October. So I was looking to make some moves on my debt problem, on the debt situation. So I'm not embarrassed. I'm not ashamed, right? I'm just an ordinary man. And so if this inspires someone, to work, to do whatever they need to do, work some extra overtime or something, to get rid of the debt, then I'm glad. It's debt. Debt's usually a bad thing. So don't be afraid to do whatever you got to do to unload that debt. All right, my friends, you have a good day. You take care now.